Don't mind my family in the background. That's funny, that's the first thing I said. Don't mind my family in the background. But they're really noisy, so I hope you don't mind them. So we got the 5th gen and 4th gen here. But today, we have a new addition to the family, and that's the 6th gen. So we're going to be unboxing it, and I'm going to show you on the back. It's a 32 gig. It's a space gray iPod Touch, so let's get into this unboxing. So it has this little arrow here, and Apple loves to indicate how to open their boxes. I know that from experience. So you pull it. I don't know how I say it like that. There we go. That's a very pleasant sound. And there we go. So it's open. And then what you do is you take it out of the... I apologize there. The storage ran out, but you pull this out. And you're nicely presented with the iPod Touch. Now lots of people get confused as to how to open it. So what you do is you take this part here at the bottom and you pull it up. Could be a little difficult, and then you pull this, and then there's like a button, I believe, that pops it up and turns it on for you. There we go. And look at how elegant that was. You just pop it and it automatically turns on your iPod Touch and gets you ready to set it up. So now let's look at the design. I'm going to move the box over and then I'm going to show you the contents in it, but first let's look at the device. So you can see barely anything on it because it's so dark and so stealthy. And, oh, it's on. Okay, I'm going to get setting up soon. But, as you can see, it's a darker space gray than what you would see on the space gray iPhone 6s, 6s Plus, etc. But it's a little bit lighter than the matte black seen on the iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus. And you see there's the removal of the loop. I'm going to compare it. And there we go, 5th versus 6th. Actually, just before I start, I forgot to keep going with the package. So, quickly, let's look. We got our iPod Touch welcome part. This is identical to the 5th gen's packaging, because I remember it. Different languages. It starts with French, because I'm in Canada. We got our beautiful Apple stickers. Oops, dropped that there. So let's move that all aside now. I apologize, my storage keeps running out, which is a reason I got this, because my iPhone's 16 gigs. So I got this 32 gigabyte iPod Touch so I can use it for an extra like backup storage place or whatever. So this is our design we got here. You can maybe see the home button. It's the classical home button, no Touch ID on the 6th gen. Although the iPhones and iPads have them, the iPod doesn't to, I believe, put down costs, and it has a new camera, 8 megapixels, the same as the one recording this video right now, which is found in the iPhone 6. And for the most part, the design is identical to the 5th. I'm going to bring it in, and here you go. That's our comparison. The only missing thing is the touch loop, because Apple took it out to put in better speakers or something like that, or a bigger battery, I believe. But the same as, everything's the same. Other than that, you can see there's a picture of my dog. That's my lock screen right now on my 5th gen. I don't know if I'll do that with my 6th. But this is where it gets interesting. So let's bring in the 4th gen. This one doesn't turn on because I broke it really badly. Look at this. Anyways, let's just compare. I don't want to break the 6th, so here we go. Let's compare them. Let's put them in the light. Look at the difference just between a few generations there, 4th and 6th. Later I'll show you the 3 together. Actually, let's try to do that now. And let's move this tape out of the way. There's some tape that keeps getting in the way. There we go. I don't think I can pick them all up at once, but there's 5th, 6th, 4th. I'm going to move these back. So this is what we got with the 6th. And I'm going to set it up, and then after that I'm going to be back. Okay, we're back. And this is really cool, but all my photos are backing up and all that. All my data is here. It's really nice, and it's set up, so I'm going to get into that soon and compare it to the 5th and whatever. So, but for now, we gotta finish this. So we got a beloved charger. I always need more of these, so this is great. And I just recently dropped my earphones in the dryer or something like that, and I forgot that, no, I kept them in my pocket and forgot to take them out. So they broke. So now I have replacement ones. That's really good to know. But when I upgrade my phone, I'll probably be getting like the 7 or something, so I'll have to use an adapter for these. But oh well. So let's move that stuff aside. Let's see, that's it for the packaging. And yeah, so let's get into some other stuff now. For the iPod Touch 5th generation and 6th generation, they both pretty much have the same design so that they can fit in the same case. So these two cases were for my 5th, but I can use them for my 6th now. So let's put some of them in and I'll show you that. Here, I fixed the lighting so you could actually see. And let's put on a 5th gen iPod case on the 6th. So, as you can see, the fit is almost perfect. Wow, this looks stealthy. Black case on black 6th gen iPod. Very nice. But the one thing you notice is there's no loop on the 6th gen, but there's openings for them on most cases. But if you can get over that, then everything's all good. And let's put this red piece on, even though I probably won't use it because I only really wanted it because I had the red iPod. It doesn't look right on here to me, but looks nice on the front. I don't know if I had a red wallpaper. But yeah, you can see. And I'm going to show you this part too and how it's different. Not part 2, I said like 2, like as T-O-O, not like the number. But I'm going to compare them and show you the differences are not just like hardware, they're in software really, most of them. Yeah. So let's get into that. Okay, I'm going to go in here. And we're going to start looking at things. Actually, before we start, oh, I don't have that lock sound usually on. Anyways, let's move all that stuff aside. So, from the lock screen here, you have a different way to unlock. Oh, the brightness won't go up. But you swipe left to go in on the iPod 5, because it only goes up to iOS 9, and then the 6th gen, the new one, goes up to the current software. So you have to click the home button. So that's different. So I'm going to enter in the passcodes, and we'll keep. So here we go. We got them all nicely displayed. My 5th gen has a bunch of random apps on it. Sorry, the camera stand is not doing too well. But we got a whole bunch of different random things on this one that I'll need to download on this guy. But I just want to show you some differences in the software. So since this is on iOS 9, the control center. Oh, yeah, we know. Okay, so the control center is different because this is iOS 10 and that's iOS 9. So, yeah. What else is different? It looks a little bit different on each of them. See, there's 2 bars in iOS 9 on this guy. But on this one, it's just like a Siri thing, search, because that's what you get in iOS 10. And the Siri looks different. And it's really slow on the iPod 5. Oh wait, they don't look different. Okay, that's odd. I guess that was a mistake on my part. But yeah, and if you swipe left, nothing on the 5, but there's this on the 6. You have a whole bunch of widgets and things like that because it's iOS 10. And you have the home app, that type of stuff. That's pretty much it in terms of software, but in terms of like other performance improvements and stuff, so it's a lot faster as you would expect because it's a big leap. This one has the A5 processor and this one has the A8, so it's very different. This one's from the iPhone 4S and then this one's from the iPhone 6, the chips. Okay, that's gonna do it for this video. That was just like my quick comparison of it, and my first thoughts are that it's a lot like the iPod 5 in many ways, but it's way faster. And I also like the new space gray a lot better too than all of the other colors that I've seen in the 5 and the 6. Originally I wanted to get the gold and then the dark blue, one of those, but I ended up getting this because this was the only one left. And I actually really like it now more than any of the other colors. So it's really nice and I'm really happy about it. And it is a really good solid upgrade over the iPod 5. That's for my initial thoughts, but I'm going to do more coverage of it, like comparisons, reviews, things like that. So thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.